What is up? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be going showing you how you can find dirt bikes for your price. Now, pretty much what I mean by this is I'm going to be showing you websites and just talking about how you can pretty much get a dirt bike for, I don't know, say you want to spend $1,000 on a bike. I'm going to show you just where you can find that. And really this is just a matter of time of saving. That's all it takes. Just save your money and you can pretty much get, better deals. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show you how it's done. So yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so the first one I'm gonna recommend you guys to do is obviously OfferUp. OfferUp is a good website to go to if you're trying to find bikes. I've personally never really bought anything off of OfferUp, like bike-wise, but I bought a couple things. But I don't know. I don't know if I recommend this one too much, just because it doesn't really have any bikes you can really buy. And I guess if you change the location, maybe we change the location. Let's see. No, but yeah, if you want to buy gear or whatever, you can obviously come on here, and it's easy to message the people on here. Well, that's odd. Anyways, all right, so I'm not going to recommend this one. I don't know why, but I thought this one was actually be good. I've seen a couple bikes on here before, but obviously I'm not seeing any now. I mean, they sell parts, I guess. Wheel bearings. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought they'd have more. I guess not. Anyways, the next website I'm going to be talking about is Craigslist. Now, Craigslist is, it's a big website. A lot of people use Craigslist, and honestly, I don't know, because I personally don't like Craigslist. I don't know. Craigslist isn't really for me, just because of these. I mean, it doesn't really filter what I want. I mean, look. So here we got a CRF 450. Well, it won't let me go any closer, but I mean, even if you have your location set, more likely those are straight off the dealership. So I don't know if I recommend buying these. Yeah, see, like this one right here is in the dealer. And you can go up here and somewhere there's a relevant price. Yeah, so here's one. This one right here is going to run, it's a 1986 Suzuki DR200, and they're wanting $1,500 for it. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the older bikes, to be honest. I mean, I've never really had one, but I don't know. I can't tell if it's a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke. I have a 1996. Yeah, see, they don't have like a local thing where you can just message them, and you got to email him, but he don't even have an email set up, so I don't know how you're supposed to get this one. It doesn't really say. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, these are just some some recommendations. Just get on here and take a look. There's always a bike for you that's out there if you're just looking, All right, the next one I'm gonna recommend is obviously Facebook Marketplace. This one right here, I'm gonna recommend 100% of the time. This one right here, I just recommend. Like, there's no other website I prefer to buy off of, to be honest. This one right here, I do a lot of shopping on for dirt bikes and just pretty much anything. So like, you can buy trucks on here, whatever. But obviously the dirt bikes are what we're really here for. So what we want to go ahead and do is go to the search engine. Where's that at? Yeah, I just love this one way more because it has way more options. And in my opinion, I like secondhand bikes. I like a nice used bike. I don't care how many hours they're on the bike. I really don't, in my opinion. But everyone has different opinions. They might like newer bikes. If so, this probably wouldn't be the website for you. And if you're younger and Facebook, you might have to use your parents to come check them out. But just save up your money, and sometimes there's a filter over here, so you can change your filter to max. Let's say, like I said, you want to spend $2,000 on a bike, and there's some options like this one here's $1,000. I think it's a 125. Nope, it's a 50cc. Was I expecting that? Yeah, the 125. I'm telling you what, people think their bikes are gold. Actually, this one's a 2-stroke, I think. Yeah, that's a 125. But when I bought my bike, I only spent like 600 on it. And golly, I mean, like I said, people think these bikes are gold. I don't know why, but the prices just went sky high. But wait till springtime. I'm definitely going to see if, prices obviously probably will go down. They've got, a lot of options. I mean, if you're into four-wheelers or whatever, you can probably come on here and find you a reasonable price for a four-wheeler, like $1,700. And, obviously, if, they don't have a bike you're looking for, because this one right here is a CRF 80, I'm pretty sure. Yep, CRF or CR 85, which looks like a 250, but, it's not. Pretty much just save your money up and that's just the key, really. It's just keep saving. The more money you spend on a bike, more than likely it's the better bike's going to be. Looking for a project, pick one of these up. This one's in Ohio, CR85. I don't know, I need a bigger bike. I'm a bigger guy, so, I had to get rid of the 125 for that reason, but I don't know. I'm looking for a 250, maybe a 250 or 150. Definitely gonna switch over to Honda. Most definite. And if you're younger, smaller, I definitely recommend the CRF 80. Just the smaller bikes, just because they're easy to start off with. Definitely if you're a starter as well, I definitely recommend you starting off with that CRF 80. If you're, like, I don't know, you're beginning, but you're a little bit, you're tall or whatever, then I'm gonna recommend the TTR 125, of course. Honestly, I'd buy another TTR 125, and I probably will buy another one later, but you know what, right now I'm buying a 250, and, well, yeah, the prices for these aren't really that bad. I mean, yeah, you gotta be willing to travel too, because this one's in North Carolina. But yeah, just be willing to travel, because, and this one's a 4-stroke. Yeah, and honestly, the only way I'm gonna recommend also is if you're getting a manual dirt bike, manual and automatic. So the difference is really, obviously you got to shift one. The other one is just, just pull the throttle to shift for you. But I honestly prefer manual if I'm buying a bike, and it'll tell you on here what kind of bike it is. Like this one says it's a manual transmission, and it's a CRF 125. So just look around on these websites and you'll find a bike you're looking for. But really, the manual dirt bikes, I'm gonna say they're really good if you're riding with some friends, on some little trails. But if you're getting into motocross or supercross, then you might have to get an automatic bike, because you're gonna be racing a lot, and I don't want you being in last place, So definitely recommend one of the automatic bikes for that. Like, I'm pretty sure, no, it's manual. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think I'd ever get an automatic bike, just because I don't like them. I've got a mini bike with an automatic, but that's about it. So obviously the key here is to just keep looking, and pretty much you'll find something eventually, even if you got to keep saving for months or for days, just months, years. I wouldn't hope years, but months, because I've had to, that's what I do for my 125. You can hit up your friends, ask them, see if they got any bikes for sale, post it on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, just say, hey, I'm looking for bikes, hit me up, whatever. Put your price in there too, how much you're willing to spend, because that's what people want. That's the only thing, is how much you're willing to spend. And when you go to look at these bikes, if you found one, make sure if it's a kickstart, to obviously, try to see if it kicks. And that's usually how you tell if your motor's locked up as well, is by doing that. And that's about it for real. I mean, I'll probably make another video about, what to check for when you're buying a bike. I'm gonna be trying to post every week instead of, every once in a while. I'm gonna try to post once a week, and that's what I'm gonna start doing, is posting once a week. So without that being said, guys, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace.